We're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Returnable from the 2. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Go right side, Dell has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete to Dell. Into enemy territory and the yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. Get this down to the 36. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Running near the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Now Borregales on to send it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go. Give up the gut to Bigsby. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing from the gun here. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on third and long. Completed to his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Williams now on 1st and 10. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Rams still trying to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on a quick hitter. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 8-7 the score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. May throwing for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Massive hit! The ball is out! Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown! The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Slot man motioned over. First down, he'll throw it. Cut down the field. Leggett gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Throwing is May. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Good throw completed by May. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May's going to take it himself. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Patriots grow the lead to 7. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Borregales taps on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8. Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running left with Bigsby. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They go play action on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jared Verse on the tackle. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Here's made in the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Pass play coming here. Dumps it off to his running back. Back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Takes the second down snap. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And that run was a first down effort, but stopped just shy of one. It's fourth and short. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Fourth down, pass coming. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and goal, Rams.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Able to hit Patterson, complete.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Handoff here for Bigsby. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Penalty moves them closer. They're going to try to convert on 4th. We put a receiver in motion left. In the end zone, touchdown Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards. And the Patriots first down.
To the air on 1st down. May. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense to the line fast. From the gun, it's May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must-score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And they out their play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's a design run. And second down only works out for a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll air it out on third. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. No one's around him. He's got space. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They're going to throw for it on 4. Throw is caught by the back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Bigsby has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And the defense holds him at got the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept down so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. And now the Rams set for another 2-point conversion attempt. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
This really should be the...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Let's go now. Cover my team.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll work against the blitz. Throwing the complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Down to the 10. And they take this in for the score. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this two-point try.
The Rams will line up for the two.
Now looking to throw. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on two-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for two?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Quick throw completed by May. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go with Henderson here. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Will line up for a two-point conversion.
Crazy.
They will throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. Third go and a two-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, kid, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more plays. But you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more two-point shots they've got on that script.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Still finding room past the 45. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
From the red zone now. Able to find Nakua here. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before.
Put the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win.
Makes the score Patriots 59.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Rams first down. First and 10.
First down, play action. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And they send a man in motion. Throwing off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now just 4 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Design run here for May. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on.